We've just wrapped up our Atlanta food adventure, and man, let me tell you, the flavors did not disappoint. After making a mandatory stop at Buc-ee's, it's time to hit the road again. Next stop, Orlando. Welcome to World Food Trucks. This place isn't your average parking lot food fest. This is a global street food paradise with over 80 trucks representing countries from every corner of the world. With that many options, choosing what to eat is no small task. So here's the plan. I'm going to taste as many trucks as I can handle, and I'm going to crown one the ultimate champion of flavor. But don't go anywhere, because by the end of this video, one truck gets crowned the king of flavor. And trust me, you're going to want to see who takes the throne. Okay, now I spent the first hour just walking around scoping things out, letting my cravings guide me. After that full lap, I locked in 4 trucks that stood out from the rest. First stop, Nonna Mia Seafood. This Airstream turned food truck brings serious blame. It stands out in a sea of 80 plus food trucks. And not just because of the shine, it's what they're cooking inside that keeps people lining up. Now you've probably seen their viral lobster taco all over social media. So when I stepped up to place an order, I was hit with some bad news. They were completely sold out.
No more lobster.
I thought my lobster dreams were over. But just like that, the seafood gods delivered. The owner pulled up with a fresh batch of lobster, just as I was about to walk away. Now let's build this taco together. It starts with 3 grilled cheese tortillas as the base, then a layer of fresh coleslaw, so we got the taco shells, we got the lobster meat put inside. Now we have a special sauce going on. And what's the name of this sauce? A spoonful of creamy chowder. Okay, she just told me it's sauce. I don't know what kind it is, but apparently it's going to enhance the taco. Followed by a generous helping of buttery lobster meat. And finally, it's all topped off with a bold chipotle sauce. This just isn't a taco, it's a full-on flavor experience in every bite. Okay, this lobster taco had a lot going on. Crispy, creamy, rich, and totally worth the wait. Nonna Mia didn't just deliver flavor, they delivered a full-on seafood spectacle. One stop down, and the bar is officially set high. Now the next stop is a personal one for me. I spent 20 years living in the Middle East as an expat, but looking back, I never really explored much of the local cuisine. Well, that changes today. We're pulling up to Beirut Bistro, and I'm diving head first into the bold, rich flavors I missed out on for far too long.
Like, hi, I'm Maria.
She's getting ready, she's practicing. See?
Oh, we're gonna cook a Beirut shawarma mix and a combined plate.
All right, this is gonna have chicken and what?
Chicken, falafel, and some creams.
Okay, cool. All right. That sounds delicious to me. So I'm looking forward to trying it. And now just give her a second to start putting it together. Okay.
That's with falafel, tabbouleh, proteins. In this case is chicken and beef, lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and fries on the side. Now the falafel mix is being shaped using a scoop maker. And yes, that's the actual name of the tool. I Googled it. And dropped straight into the fryer. Next up, the beef kebab is pressed onto a wooden skewer, getting prepped for the grill. Now this is a unique food truck. It's not just a Beirut Middle Eastern style cuisine. It is a... I'm from Venezuela, and this food truck is Lebanese and Venezolano in Spanish, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's a fusion between the two. The falafels are golden and ready. And now it's time to load up that naan with a generous helping of grilled chicken and beef.
Tomatoes, onions.
Okay. And you guys make your tabbouleh fresh?
Yeah, at the moment.
Okay. Here's the tabbouleh.
Garlic.
Garlic is like a mayo, sour cream there, or what?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going with the flow today.
And
Normally I'm a crybaby, I don't eat sour cream, but I'm making an exception.
tahini.
Tahini. Now it gets rewrapped in foil paper and thrown back on the grill. Now she can start preparing the hummus and beef kebab plate. Now for the moment of truth. Time to take a bite out of this gigantic shawarma. The spices, the juices, the balance. This shawarma is next level. I'm officially hooked. Why did I wait so long?
Good?
That's super crazy. That's phenomenal. Now it's time to get on to the next stop. A Puerto Rican food truck, Dame Un Naqui. Dame Un Naqui. I just said it wrong. Can you say it for me?
Dame Un Naqui.
So we're gonna see what they're gonna, and today they're gonna cook
Mofongo.
mofongo.
That's a fried plantain. Smash it.
Yep, it's a mashed fried plantain
With carrucho.
with carrucho
It's conch.
and conch.
No, just conch. Just conch.
Conch. Okay,
Conch.
yeah, conch. Seafood. So it's a plantain dish called mofongo, and we're gonna see how this dish delivers. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, the plantains get dropped into the fryer. Now while those cook, it's time to prep the plate for the star of the show, the conch. The carrucho is similar to a ceviche. Maybe it's the same thing. Once the plantains are ready, they're tossed into the mortar and smashed down, releasing all the starchy goodness. Then comes the magic touch, a secret house sauce mixed in that pulls it all together. Now the smashed plantains are removed from the mortar and pressed into a mold. And there it is, the mofongo with conch. Okay, here we go. So now, Dame Un Naqui. Dame Un Naqui. From Dame Un Naqui. You know, all I had to do was just read it, and that's it actually worked. So yes, so it means let me get a piece. Can I get a piece? So for those who do speak Spanish, you probably know what that means. I don't speak it, so I don't know. But I'm learning now from the owner. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. Got my plantain. She bought me some special sauce I poured on top of it. Did some dipping sauce in this first. Get some of the sea conch and the veggies. So there that is. And here we go. Taste the garlic sauce that he bought me. They're on top of the plantain. That sea conch is real good. The veggies, the dipping sauce with it as well. It's like it's a mayo ketchup, and it all works really well together. I never had plantains like this before, so plantains are very nice. Look at that. Man. So now, finish this one up. Let's off to the next stop. Here we are at Marcello, an Italian kitchen. And something I didn't expect to find at a food truck, their chicken alfredo. Marcello. We're at Marcello, family-owned food truck. So I got mom living in English, so son here is going to translate, going to tell me about the food that they make. Now, what are you guys more famous for?
Chicken alfredo.
The chicken alfredo?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, what's special about the chicken alfredo? Can you tell me? You can ask her, she can translate for us.
¿Qué es lo especial del chicken alfredo?
Es su crema, su queso es super fresco.
The sauce, the cheese,
Yeah.
the chicken, the pasta, all
Okay.
combined makes a good traditional dish. So.
Okay, cool. All right, so I think I'm gonna try the chicken alfredo and see if, tell me your name again?
Julio.
Julio? And see if Julio is right. So let's check it out, Julio. So walk me through how you make the chicken alfredo, Julio.
So we start by putting the chicken
Okay. This is the chicken here.
The chicken over there. So
Okay. All right.
that's the alfredo sauce.
This is Alfredo sauce here?
Yeah.
So what kind of cheese is this?
It's a house recipe.
It's a house recipe?
Yeah.
Is it like a Parmesan based recipe?
Yeah.
Okay. How more said chicken looks. Okay. Okay. We got it here. This is chicken Alfredo, which it says one of the #1 sellers. And this is definitely gonna be a little bit different from what I had today. So let's try the chicken first. Come on. Go for the chicken. All right. There's the chicken. Okay. The season's good on the chicken. It's juicy, which is important. You don't want jerky chicken, so that'd be like what, Jamaican jerk chicken or Rob? Would that make it jerk chicken? If it's rubbery. So chicken is good. Now for the noodles. Supposed to be al dente, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Man, that's freaking good. Noodles al dente. Yep. So they hit the spot with this. Even the flies are trying to get in on it. So, okay. So now I'm gonna finish this off and then see which one I like the best for today. So, okay. Today's been very long, but made it through the challenge successfully. They had some hiccups over at Blessed Belly. They got so busy, we really couldn't get to the food over there. But now, this comes to the end of this video. But first, I want to tell you which of the 4 today I like the best. And for me today was definitely going to be the Beirut Bistro. I don't know what it was about the freshness of the herbs and just the way the falafel, that shawarma, the way it came together. I've never seen a shawarma that big. Like I said, the last one I had was at IKEA in Kuwait. But that was my favorite. But that's only my favorite. But tell me in the comments which one you like and which one you think is your favorite and which one you would have tried. So until next time, see you in the next episode. So we got Adriana, she's on Instagram and TikTok.
Hello, official.adriana.hopland.
And she's considering going into the food blogging, or her partner here.
This is Rob.
This is Rob.
My, what is my tag? It's Rob with four B's and a T and a 3.
Okay, cool. So Rob's thinking about going into some food content as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Damon. And also check out his Insta as well.
Yeah,
what's your Insta?
Dragonfly Rubbish Removals.
So San and Joe approved. All right, so now I'm here with Real Ralph and Meekaboo here in Orlando.
South Carolina, but you see
South
the
Carolina? Nigga just be a fan, man.
Come on now, you see that game card right there now.
So